Alright guys, Bithead 1000 here. It's Tuesday morning, it's my day off again. It's very early in the morning. Just crammed the bacon, egg, and cheese down my throat. And we're heading out to one of my local thrift stores. It's a thrift store that's in West Babylon, which is right by my house. So it's a pleasure to drive out here in the morning. And we're having some crazy weather here in New York. And we're supposed to get like 18 inches of snow tomorrow. My job called me up. They were like, stay home. It's like, okay, great. And we just had a big snow about 2 weeks ago. I think it was like 15 inches. We still have snow on the floor now. And I can remember shoveling my driveway outside, trying to get my car out. And my neighbor saying to me, shoveling keeps you young. And I remember thinking to myself, yeah, by the time I get done shoveling, I should be in diapers. But anyway, here we are. This is Salvation Army here in West Babylon. And right here we have the world's longest light. I was sitting at that light, I'm like, oh, by the time this light gets going, I'm going to have some grays on my head, and then maybe I could shovel and get young again. But anyway, we're going to walk in here and see if we find anything cool, and we'll bring it back to the studio and do a review on it. So wish me luck, guys. Talk to you later. All right. Bithead 1000 here. Was snowed in today, so kind of just bumming around the house doing nothing. Went to the thrift store yesterday and I picked up something interesting. And normally when I get home from the thrift store, I would immediately show you guys what I picked up. But to be honest with you, I don't even know what I bought. And I was kind of puzzled by it. So last night I had to do a little bit of reading on it. And when I say a little bit, I read briefly on it. Because I don't want to really get into too much depth about almost do like a review on the thing until I'm ready to play it and show it to you on screen and show you how it works and everything. So let's take a walk over to the table here in the studio, and we'll have a look at what we got. So here we go. Here's the bag. And when I walked into the thrift store initially, I walked past this item. I thought it was like a... There we go. Hold on. A better shot of it here. I thought it was like a CD player. Something like that. So I kind of walked right past it. And then I took a closer look on my way back and said, I saw RCA cables, and then I saw a cartridge, and I said, wait a second, this is like it's a gaming system. So I paid, how much I paid for it? Yeah. $4.99. And I got so excited because, here the show is hurting for a gaming system, and so that way we can get started doing what we want to do here, which is review games. So the name of the thing is called the Zivix, and from what I understand, this is like the precursor. Jesus Christ! Maybe I should have opened it. I hate to open it beforehand. I want to open it, with you guys around so you can see it and whatnot. But from what I understand, it's a precursor to the Nintendo Wii in that it's a wireless gaming system. In other words, and I'll explain a little more, and I'll explain where I messed up with this purchase. The power cords and the wires and whatnot. The RCA cables. Alright, we got the world's most impossible packaging here. Okay. So here it is. Here's the gaming system. Here's the actual game for it. If you notice, the game's got like infrared sensor on it. So with all the I got so excited when I saw this. The price, the system actually looks pretty cool. I mean, it looks like it's well made. And if you press the buttons and whatnot, it's well made. But I got so excited that I just grabbed the thing and I bought it. And then when I got it home, I started to take a closer look at it, and I was like, wait a second. I have no controller for it. So I was like, oh man, maybe I fucked up. But anyway, this is the Zivitz port, and I had to read because I was trying to figure out how to put the game in. And here's the game. It's a cartridge-based game, and from what I understand, the operating system for this gaming system is built into the cartridge. So in other words, this system was made to be upgradable by the cartridges, and this is the only. Basically, all this does is translate everything into the TV and operate a few basic controls in the front here. But this is inside the cartridge is where the actual operating system is. So what I'm missing is a controller, and for each game has a different controller. In other words, I found out there's a bowling ball controller that goes with this. It's a wireless controller, and I don't have it. So let me show you how the game goes into the system. It actually goes like this, which was pretty cool, I thought. I never saw anything like that in my life. So I mean, that's it. We got a Zivitz port. I'm gonna try to find these controllers. Being that I've never even seen this gaming system before, I don't know how common it is to run across a controller for this damn thing. But we have it, and I haven't plugged it in. I'm assuming it works. And if you guys have any information about it, please shoot it my way. I'm super duper curious about this thing. Naturally, today, with all my spare time that I'm going to have, I'm going to do a little more research about it. But like I said, if you guys have any input on it, please let me know, and I'd be happy to hear anything about it. So that's it. That's the Zivitz port, our first gaming system that we can't even use. So we'll see what happens. So I'll talk to you later, guys.